Hey y'all, my name is Taylor Bendit. Now if you don't know who I am, well now you do. Congratulations, there's no award for it, although there should be because I'm basically the best thing that's ever going to happen to you. If you've seen any of my past videos and you liked them, thought they were funny, whatever, go ahead and give them a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I really need to be famous so that I can go on the Ellen show and cook her some real fried chicken. So today we're going to be talking about my first paranormal experience. Now it happened today and I am shooketh. I was at work minding my own business like I normally don't do. So for a while I was by myself in the office, which is fine. You know, I can sit there if it's slow. So I'm just sitting there singing Alicia Keys to myself. And I go to the back to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I hear a knock on the door. And I'm like, why are they knocking? Because the door is open. I just think nothing of it. I'm like, they'll figure it out. So I poke my head around the corner of the wall and I see there's two small kids standing at the door. And so I'm like, why are y'all knocking on this door? Where's your mom and daddy? Where's your mom and them? Like, somebody need to come get y'all's kids because I'm not no babysitter. And so they keep knocking on the door. And I walk towards the door and I notice that the kids, they're not looking at anything. They're looking straight down. They ain't looking at the door. They ain't looking up. They ain't looking to the side. Like, it's bright. God is good. The sun's shining. They're over here looking down. And that didn't sit well with me. And as I was walking towards the door, just something in me felt like I didn't need to open the door. I'm not saying this is for everybody, and if you're not a believer in God, no judgment. This is in no way intended to shove religion down anyone's throat. But for me, in my relationship with God, I can always tell when something just isn't right about a situation. Something is off, something is not right, something is very well, something was very about this situation. And I didn't know what. I'm like, there's two kids standing at the door, what do they need? So I'll go over to the door. And as soon as I open the door, they look up at me. This is where it gets so freaky. It would have been so easy to shit my pants and write my name on the wall. As soon as I opened the door, they looked at me. And they ain't had no eyes. And I don't mean that their eyeballs were hanging out of their head. No, these kids didn't have eyes. They were all black. I just kind of stood there. I was like, oh, what the f? And I was frozen. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I wasn't really scared yet. I just didn't know what to do. I said, can I help you? And the little girl looks at me and she says, can we come in? And in my head, I'm like, oh, hell no! Y'all ain't coming in this office. I don't think so. Not with them black ass eyes. I don't think so. Not But I politely respond with, no, I'm sorry. The office is closed. Because I felt uncomfortable. I felt at risk for whatever reason. I didn't even know. And so she said, can we come in? I said, no, the office is closed. And so the boy looks at me and he said, oh, I don't even like... my God. The little boy looks at me and he goes, we can't come in unless you say it's okay. Girl, it ain't okay. I said, no, sorry, can't do it. Nope. Need to call your mom and come get you because y'all ain't coming up in here with that. And he says, can we use your phone? And I looked at him and I said, we ain't got no landlines and you don't pay my T-Mobile bill. No. And so they said, okay. And I closed the door and I'm tripping balls right now. You tell me that you... So I close the door, I go sit at my desk and the kids turn around and walk off. So as soon as they walk around the corner, my nosy ass gets up and tries to go see what's going on. Because I got to understand the situation. So I go to the window and they're gone. And in my office, there's a walkway leading up to the door so you can see for a good amount of it. They were gone. And so I didn't know what had just happened. I did not know. Whoa, what? Oh my God. So I just searched kids kids with black eyes. Not the smartest thing I've ever searched on Google, but I found out that usually these things, I call them things because them wasn't no kids. They were nobody's kids but the devil. That is the devil. That is the devil. I found out that normally these things come in the form of children because really, who's gonna look at a kid and be like, no? Like if a kid asks you for help, are you really gonna look at a child and be like, no? Me, I would. I'm not trying to help nobody unless I know it is God's sin, okay? But it scared me because I'm like, oh my God. I didn't want to say anything because, you know, people are gonna think you crazy. But it was weird. So weird. Because in the moment I wasn't scared, but when they walked away and I went looking for them and they was gone, that was it, finito. Take me out the oven because I was done. I ain't got no eyes. I mean, can't y'all be missing an arm or something? Missing a shoe? Got 11 toes? Something? Something else? Because that shit was just plumb scary. But after doing my research, I found out that there have been reports about this all around the world. And basically, these beings or whatever make their appearances usually when nobody else is around. Because basically what they want to do, they need your permission to come in. If y'all will do your research and y'all will educate yourselves a little bit, evil spirits need permission to come in somewhere before they occupy the space, okay? Sorry, tasted like peanut butter and jelly. So that's why they ask you, can we come in? We can't come in unless you say it's okay. Bitch, not today. So that was my paranormal experience. I would love to hear other people's experiences. I don't like this stuff. Anytime somebody is in my house and plays a scary movie, I usually go off and make a sandwich and go sit outside with a glass of wine. I don't mess around with that. You know, I'm trying to go to heaven, go to the movies with God and Jesus, you know, and the Easter Bunny. And I'm trying to have a good old time. I'm not trying to mess around with this evil stuff, no. So if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. I try to post once a week, but sometimes I just get busy because I got a life too. Hell. Peace and blessings.